Hello. That's very good. Ugh. Actually. Ugh. Good afternoon. We are live. .42 round mag. That's fine. Oh. I don't want this. I don't want this. This fills me with an immense sadness in my life. Ugh. The recoil on this is crazy. Ooh. Hold on. There we go. Everything's prepared now. Everything's up to date. Ugh. What a night. Did a bunch of cleaning. Everything's cleaner now. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know what I'm doing here. That's better. Perfect. Oh, wee bit tired. Got apple cider. There you go. Oh, interesting weapon. Yeah, I didn't know what to play. I didn't know if I was gonna do, you know, Roblox, or if I was gonna, you know. Officially, I haven't started a Far Cry 4 pistol-only run yet. I've done experimental ones to see if it's gonna work. But I haven't completed any of them. Or I guess I did one. Anyways, that game is difficult to stream because there's boobies in it, and I don't know if there's a censorship option. Even though I truly believe that no game should be censored. Or at least none of the games that I've played. That'll... Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know if this... The sight doesn't exactly work. But I'll be okay, I think. I just don't think... I think YouTube has a problem where... it doesn't know if it wants to be for kids or not, and it just ends up being for some advertisers. Because, I mean, some things you can show on YouTube and other things you can't, and it's not always enforced equally and unilaterally. And it kind of sucks, really. But, no, so, like... Some games shouldn't be censored because their content is offensive to some people. Now, notice I said some. There are other games that, you know, maybe their content is not, you know, just straight up not good. But, I don't know. If it's like nudity, then I don't, you know. Why? You know? Why censor that? Just put it on a site that's... Okay, let's articulate our thoughts better here. So, the thing about YouTube is that you can't show a boob in a game. And, okay, sure. There is this little site that people are aware of called YouTube Kids, designated for kids. And I think there needs to be like a proper separation. And I don't think it's on YouTube to like monitor what kids are watching. I think it's on the parents of those kids to monitor what their kids are watching. I have a 10-round mag. Otherwise, this weapon is pretty good. So, like, you should know what your kid is watching if they're watching something that you deem appropriate for their age. And the ones who suffer shouldn't be people who are trying to play a game and show the game to people. That's a very hastily put together composition, of my opinion. But I think it's... No, it's definitely got some holes. Look, if someone's gonna, like, show, like, real-life beheading, I think, if it happens in real life versus if it happens in a game, is an important distinction to make. If someone's actually getting beheaded in the video, it probably shouldn't be on a more widely reached site like YouTube. You know, maybe sequester that to Live Leak or something. But, like, I don't know. If I'm playing Call of Duty World at War on stream, and a dude's head gets blown off, I feel like the punishment shouldn't land on my shoulders because I'm trying to play a game and show the game to people. It shouldn't be your video gets removed because, you know, a thing that happened in a game happened in a game. very hastily put together idea. Honestly, I'm just kind of riffing about it. And a little annoyed that the games that I enjoy so much don't quite fit under the parameters that YouTube sets for what's allowable on their website. I understand age restricting, but I also don't think age restricting should, like, reduce I think age restricting has the potential to be a very good system. It's just not used properly. I think when you punish videos that require age restricting by not recommending them as much, or oh, well, that's a problem. Oh, it's the Type 99. Cool. I think. Or is it the DP? I don't think it's implemented properly. Age restriction. I don't think it should lower how much it's recommended. What is this? It is a DP. What are the sites for the ASVAL? Why is it off to the side? Alright. My whole point is, I'm upset and I want YouTube to have a different way of implementing the features that they have. Not necessarily completely removing them. Didn't get a kill. What am I doing? I just want to play Far Cry 4 and 3. I want to do it on stream. And I don't want to be punished for it. I also think, you know, there needs to be better enforcing of things. More equal enforcing. Because, you know what, maybe I do play World at War on stream. And I use a shotgun and it blows a dude's leg off. And nothing happens. But there's one frame of, like, you know, say in Far Cry 4, where someone's painted boobs are on there. And then I get age restricted because there's one frame of that. I'm exaggerating, of course. There's not really a situation in which one frame. Or no, here's a better one. In Far Cry 4, there's a part in it, this might be spoilers, but there's a part in it where the main character is stripped naked and put into an arena. And for like less than a second, it's like a quarter of a second, you see the fully modeled, it is blurred, but the fully modeled wang and balls of the main character. You know. I think maybe there's a big taboo around the, like, in terms of rating what is appropriate for certain ages or age groups. You can show people, like, shooting at each other, doing all kinds of violent things, and it's like, yeah, you know, PG-13, one boob, mature. I don't exactly think that makes sense. I don't know whether the solution is to, you know, make it so that one boob does not equal a mature rating, or make it so that violence, like you might see pretty much anywhere, is now mature. But I think there's something not quite right with the current system for that kind of thing. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what would be the best way to fix it. I chose a real complicated topic to just talk off the top of my head with. About. I was also mostly just complaining because I want to play Far Cry 4 on stream and Far Cry 3 and like the Wolfenstein games. But I also don't want to. The only real like place I could do that without getting like heavily censored or like not recommended to anybody is the kind of site. Nice. Is the kind of site where it's like known for having pretty lax censorship rules. So it's going to be with a bunch of other stuff, you know. Like I could probably stream it on Kick, but if I stream it on Kick, what else is on Kick that people are actually looking for? It just doesn't seem like quite the right market. Oh. Alright. No, I'm bored. I'm bored. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the stream name. Can I do that? Oh, cool. Hotkeys. All right, how do I start? How do I change the name of the stream? I think I just have to start a new stream. That's a shame. I'm just going to do it. I want to play